So firstly, welcome. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the honor of you visiting us. Huge fan of your rock star, you're a huge fan of your rock star cult following, because you are a very different Guruji, because people look up to you, especially the youth. The youngsters look up to you, and they really take a lot of pride in supporting all the causes you champion. So, but let me quickly introduce you to my state, sir, Telangana. Telangana, as you know, is the youngest state in India. In fact, it was formed almost 8 years ago, in 2014, June 2nd. And the subject that is close to your heart is also very close to our Honorable Chief Minister's heart. In fact, he is a very passionate environmentalist. And he's somebody who really takes a lot of pride in all the causes that you espouse, in fact. I don't think you've had a chance to interact with him directly, but he does talk quite a bit about you and your kind of work that you do. So one of the things we have done, which we take a lot of pride, is a program called Haritaharam. Now, Haritaharam is the third largest effort in human history, where government of Telangana has taken it upon itself to plant nearly 230 crore saplings, almost 2.3 billion saplings. And so what we've also done to ensure the survival, because plantation by itself is not enough, planting by itself is not enough. So in our municipal and Panchayati Raj Acts, the two legislations that we brought in, we have earmarked about 10% of the budget of both villages and municipalities for green initiative. So it's called the green budget, 10%. The second thing we have done, sir, I think, which has brought in a lot of accountability, a lot of responsibility on the public representatives, is that if we do not ensure, if the concerned Sikh Panchayat Sarpanch or the local ward councillor does not ensure 85% of survival of the saplings that have been planted, he can be fired. His job can be removed from his job.
He is an elected representative.
Yes, but as per legislation, the elected representative has certain roles and responsibilities, and if he doesn't fulfill it, there is every reason why he should be removed. We wanted to ensure that this green initiative is taken seriously. As a result, sir, you would be very happy to learn that Forest Survey of India, they have recently issued a report, and 7.7% increase in Telangana's green cover. It has not happened. Fantastic. So it has not happened in the past, and we are very proud of it. That's the first thing, sir. The second thing I'll tell you, sir, which again could be of interest to you, I'm sure it is of interest to you. The Telangana is a land of lakes and tanks. In fact, we are a very undulating state in terms of topography. So, sir, we have 46,000 lakes and tanks. Our Honorable Chief Minister, because of the way it is, Telangana's land is, the topography is, the rivers two lifelines, River Krishna and Godavari. They flow at a much lower level than the land terrain. Now, what has happened is, of course, we have conceptualized and built large lift irrigation projects, including the world's largest lift irrigation project called Kaleshwaram, which has been completed in Telangana in a matter of 4 years, which is a record of sorts. But most importantly, when we go to Minnesota, they tell you very proudly that they're a land of 10,000 lakes. So, but we are a state which has got 46,000 tanks and lakes. So, our Honorable Chief Minister launched a program called as Mission Kakatiya, because during the Kakatiya kings, they had actually,
that's when it was done.
Yes, there had actually been a lot of tanks and lakes. So, under this program, we've revived, strengthened, and rejuvenated nearly 50% of the tanks, spending almost 22,000 crores rupees. Now, what this has done is, in a district like mine, for example, Sirsila, which is where I represent from, groundwater has come up by about 6 meters. And as a result, this water conservation effort of Telangana government has become a lesson for the IAS trainees in Lal Bahadur Shastri Academy in Mussoorie. The water conservation in my district has become a interesting concept for them to learn, understand, and study. So, sir, we've done some things. Of course, there's a lot to be done. We've been also consciously trying to improve the soil health. In fact, our Chief Minister talks about soil health cards and how we need to reduce the usage of fertilizers and pesticides and ensure that soil is conserved and preserved. And more importantly, he also talks about intercropping and ensuring that we actually give soil room enough to breathe. So these are broadly some things I wanted to mention, but I would love to hear from you on your efforts for the last 30 years. Thank you once again.
That's wonderful to hear, particularly the tree plantations, and similar efforts have been done in Tamil Nadu, just privately, not even involving the governments actually. because we unleashed a large people's movement in Tamil Nadu where millions of people participated. And today, according to the Tamil Nadu Gazette, the green cover has gone up by 7.2%. According to the Google Maps, it's gone up by 11.6%.